legs. My favourite. I don't want to break this down. The legs should be done together. Okay, if it's not, then we wind up having hip and knee problems. It's the worst. So warm up your legs together, work them together, and cool down together. Well, we're just starting off anyway. It's really just lunges and squats that we'll be doing. We can work all the variations in and then we do all the fancy stuff later. Pretty much the same kind of setup to get warm, to get moving. Dynamic stretches. So stretch the top here. Okay, bouncing on it. Big breath. Get to the point of stretch. Bounce on it a little bit. And then come back. To get to the point of the stretch. I'm trying to get the bottom forward. Not leaning forward too much, that really doesn't do anything. I'm trying to get this section tucked up and under, and the more we can do that, the more stretch we'll feel from here. Okay. So bouncing around them hip flexors. Okay, there's a few different ways we can do that, but this is a very easy way. Okay, tops of the thighs, and let's do the bottoms. Okay, again, dynamic. Lots of breathing, lots of movement. There's a movement stretch, there's a movement warm up. You want to get extra range of motion. You want to feel anything that's tight, go away. If something's still tight, stretch a bit more. Down the tops, down the bottoms, down the insides, the groins. And sumo stance to one side, straighten out. And feel the stretch, feel the pull. And we're not going for all-time highs or flexibility or anything like that. We're going for pull, that's it. We're not going to do any damage during the workouts. So half what I'm doing is kind of like a workout, really low intensity. Mainly it's breathing and stretching. If you're doing that, you're doing a good warm up. Okay, so tops, bottoms, sides. This for the butt. It's a difficult one. It's a feel for it, play around with it. But essentially you want that motion there. You want your leg to come across your body, come up nice and high. I can feel that pulling on the outside, glutes or bum. So yeah, play around with your position until you feel it. I can feel that, so I'm going to push slightly on there. Big breath in and just move around with it. That's all I'm doing, moving around. Okay, good. And of course, hammies, a little back. So what we just did was up here, and now we're going here. Toe touches. Okay, slight bend in the knee, it's fine. Like I said, we're not going for huge flexibility amounts, we're just getting warm. Okay, good. Should be warmed up. If not, give it a little bit more. Start light. Okay. No need to jack up the squat and go heavy off a 5-second warm up. No need. Okay. The workouts that we'll do, squats, lunges. Already covered it. So squats, you want your feet wider than shoulder width apart. And you want your feet under you. Preferably in the back of your heels. So your feet, your toes able to come off the ground. Okay, we want to feel the balance, so we're not leaning towards any side, we're not leaning forward or back. It's dangerous. Okay, and just like this, straight up and down. Okay, straight up and down. Straight up and down. Okay, we hinge at the hips and bend the knees. That's it. Ours doesn't necessarily go out heaps. It's more of a hinge, a hip hinge exercise that's completely different. Okay, our butt does go out a little bit as we come down and back up. It's as if we're going to sit in a chair. Easy. Easy. Lunges, the same, but different. Okay, instead of side to side, we just put one out in front of the other. That's it. So, a little stag is probably not going to do much. It's going to feel like a squat, and probably very awkward. So we go for a wider stance. So our back knee is under our line of gravity, okay? Under our center of gravity. Okay, then we come down, look where it is, perfect. Okay, front knees at the 90, hips are straight, back knees at the 90, perfect, perfect. Okay, do a few lunges. It does the hammies, more so the back than the front. And you can do it with a bar as well. But this is just starting out. So you go to lunges and your squats. Very easy, very basic, but very, very good for you. Have a play around with that.